Welcome back, Love Nation. This is Nina. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you to everybody that has been coming to my channel. Like this video, share this video, and hit that notification bell so you know when I drop my next one. We have a lot of breaking news concerning the Carlee Russell situation. You guys know a few days ago, last Thursday, last Friday, she called 911 reporting to see a child near the edge of the freeway as she was driving down I believe 459 interstate. The child she described allegedly had on a white t-shirt and a diaper, no shoes in sight. She then pulled over while on the phone with 911 and put on her hazard lights. And then she also called a relative to let them know that she had pulled over and what was going on. This has been verified through the police officers' news conference that they just had. And I want to share some breaking news with you guys. This was not previously discussed to the public. They are saying that they did interview her. She said that when she pulled over, a Caucasian man grabbed her and put her in some type of like 18-wheeler type of vehicle. There was also allegedly a Caucasian sounding female with him also that she could not see because her I guess she had a gag over her eyes. They also bound her wrists. This is what she said to the police. And then they ended up dropping her off a few days later after taking unclothed pictures of her, dropped her off, and then she found her way home. This is what she said to them. Now, this is what to me is actually very shocking. When the Secret Service went through her cell phone, okay, I didn't even know that they called the Secret Service for that. I thought that the police or the U.S. Marshals would do that. However, I guess, however you can expedite this, the better on the government, whatever they have to do for investigations because it's a high profile case. She searched, uh, you know, kidnapping terms and the movie Taken on her phone right before this happened. Several search terms indicated from the police during her investigation after the Secret Service went through her phone that she looked up the movie Taken. Now, again, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please like, share, and subscribe. If you guys have not seen Taken, it's a movie starring Liam Neeson. Spelled first name is spelled Liam, last name Nilsson, Neelson. Please correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. Liam Neeson. He does a lot of action movies. A lot of them concerns him playing some type of role where his child or somebody has been kidnapped and he has to go find them. A lot of action driven drama. Actually, the movie actually was pretty good. But in that particular movie, he had to, I believe, and it's been a while since I've seen this, he had to find his daughter. She was kidnapped, and he had to find her, and, he had to go through all these methods and things on, how he found her. It was a really good movie. Actually, that's a really good series. Liam Neeson is a really good actor. But anyway, a lot of his roles touch on that. But the basis of the role was the fact that I believe his daughter was kidnapped. And for her to be searching this on the same day she went missing, the police department, or the police spokesman that was speaking basically said, you know, you probably have a better chance of hitting a pick 3 or pick 4 number if you're going to be texting that on your phone and then it actually happens to you on the same day. Basically, what he's saying is this more than likely is a false case. and she basically made up the story. There's nobody that they're actually searching for in this case, according to what I gathered from this news conference. Also, they are about to wrap and close this case. No word on if she'll face charges. At the very least, I think that she does need a mental health evaluation, and she should have to pay back any and all funds that she received or her family received during this entire traumatizing experience. This actually made me very sad. It's very difficult for, especially, black women, especially, as well as other minorities, but especially for black women. When something happens to us, when we're traumatized or we go through things, we seek help. It's really difficult to get this high of a scale of hope, donations, people basically stopping what they're doing to come see what they can do to help, people sharing a story. It's very difficult to get help. I don't want this story to take away from anybody else that may have or currently are experiencing something like this for real in their own family or their friendship group or their social circle. Everybody does deserve to be believed. And unfortunately, when you get a case like this, when people are crying wolf, and honestly, I do believe at this point it was a mental break. When people do things like this as a cry for attention or help, or something within them is just not going well, it really takes away from the people that are actually missing, the people that actually need help, the people that actually need those quick resources, those federal resources, those hundreds of people that would be willing to stop what they're doing to come help, to give money, to donate time. And again, I do not want this particular case to take away from anybody else. If there's something that you can get out of this, maybe donate to the missing children's fund. Please look for the actual number, and if somebody has that information, please leave it in the comments below. Or if you can retweet a missing person that you may see on the news, or just be a little bit more aware of your surroundings. If somebody has recently been in an Amber Alert, just maybe increase your own wherewithal, to look for that person during your day. Again, this saddens me a lot. A lot of people do not get this type of assistance from so many sources at one time, and very rarely is it a black female. There are several people missing right now, you guys. In my area, I know a lot of people have actually vanished the last 3 or 4 months leading up to the summer. Like I said, this should be taken seriously. I hate that the system, in my opinion, was abused. I think this took away from sources that could have been better used elsewhere. I do think that she should pay back any and all money that was given in order to help find her. If the police see that this case needs to be prosecuted, then honestly, now that I'm getting actual information, I do believe that this should be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law in Alabama. But this was really sad. It's very rare for the whole nation to come together and this to make as much news as is made. And to see what she did to abuse the system to gain attention is very sad to me. Anyway, that's the news conference. The news conference is in my previous video. I'm going to try to leave a link in the description, you guys. Like, share, subscribe. Till next time, be safe. Bye, guys.